To disable Google Analytics e-commerce tracking, you need to understand how it works and where to make the necessary changes. Google Analytics e-commerce tracking is a feature that allows website owners to track transactions and revenue on their site. It provides valuable insights into customer behavior and sales performance. First, you need to access your Google Analytics account and navigate to the admin section. This is where you can manage your account settings, including e-commerce tracking. To do this, sign in to your Google Analytics account and click on the admin icon at the bottom left corner of the page. Next, select the property for which you want to disable e-commerce tracking. If you have multiple properties, make sure to choose the correct one. Then, click on e-commerce settings under the View column. This will take you to the e-commerce settings page where you can enable or disable e-commerce tracking. To disable e-commerce tracking, toggle the switch next to enable e-commerce to the off position. You will see a confirmation message asking if you are sure you want to disable e-commerce. Click OK to confirm. This will disable e-commerce tracking for the selected property. Alternatively, if you are using Google Tag Manager to track e-commerce transactions, you need to edit the Google Analytics tag settings. To do this, navigate to your Google Tag Manager account and select the container for which you want to disable e-commerce tracking. Then, click on Tags and select the Google Analytics tag. In the tag settings, click on the trigger and edit the e-commerce trigger. To disable e-commerce tracking, simply remove the e-commerce trigger or pause the tag. This will prevent Google Analytics from tracking e-commerce transactions. It is essential to note that disabling e-commerce tracking will not affect other Google Analytics tracking features. You can still track page views, sessions, and other metrics. However, you will no longer be able to track transactions and revenue. Before making any changes, ensure you have the necessary permissions to edit your Google Analytics account settings. It is also a good idea to consult with your web developer or analytics team to ensure that disabling e-commerce tracking does not affect your website's functionality or other analytics tools. By following these steps, you can easily disable Google Analytics e-commerce tracking and prevent unwanted data collection. Remember to always review your analytics settings regularly to ensure they align with your website's goals and privacy policies.